How did they
Anyway,
fatherhood kwako?
now for me, like having all these dreams and all that, actually it happened like you. For me, I always said by the time I'm latest 32, I need to start having children. But my plan was I need to have children with a plan. Stucky, I don't want to have a child and my finances are not in place.
Correct.
I wanted to have like a property somewhere.
Maze.
I've always had a dream of having a restaurant, owning a restaurant because I fancy cooking. So we are the guys who rock the apron. I know you also do. So man, I had all these things thinking about them, and most of the time I used to share them, me, myself, and I. I was like, and before I have this child, like I need a car. You get I need to be staying in a if I don't have a house, unless a house I can afford, a nice apartment with an extra room for a child.
Yeah.
So I had all these thoughts in mind, but it happened, man.
Kuna vile ukachora kwa akili lakini kuna vile manyege
pili kwa akili bara ikuja hivyo. My manifestation, my manifestation didn't come to fruition.
Yeah.
Like you, I really would want to have the power of mouth like you. So it just ops baby. So that's how it happened to have a child. That's how the adorable baby boy came to be. And honestly, I wasn't ready. It just happened.
Finally, unajua I think pia nasema there is always watu semaga there is that right time. But for most of us mazee haikuagi right time. Unajipata mazee hauko ready.
Yeah.
And then these things happen. And then now you have to pick up for your point. And then now you start building from that place. Because you wait to be ready, Asemaga there is no perfect time.
Yeah, there's no perfect time, but what I just
things put in place maybe pia kuna delay na pia kuna time ina catch up. Yes, so what do you do?
What do you do? Yeah. What do you do when you're caught between those things? But again, I think you just embrace, when it comes, you embrace it.
Yes.
Because having a child is a very beautiful thing. Like the joy these kids bring in your life, even if you're not ready, your finances were not where you wanted, maybe you were not in a position you wanted to be career-wise, professionally, emotionally, mentally, but they come with lots of joy.
Yes.
I wouldn't say Mungu akileta mtoto analeta sahani yake ama sahani ni yake na sahani yake. Yeah, because that now means you have to go out na ujitume and you have to really toil. Anyway, talking about the child coming and embracing the child and with the challenges, how he comes during COVID, bro.
Maze. Yani, by the way, that from just can you mesema hapo another thing I believe. Mungu akileta mtoto analeta na sahani yake ukweli na way. Because when that happened, it's during COVID. Mimi ni mtu wa production. Mimi ni photography. Your time kwanza I was so much into events.
Yeah.
You get. So COVID may happen. First things first, it may kill my place a hustle. No events. Because the imefanywa hapo hakuna events,
hakuna wedding, hakuna.
Msijaribu kupatana zaidi ya watu 10. In fact, hiyo 10 ni scene.
Yeah.
So hakuna events. Uwezi dueni. Mtoi nayo ndio wako hapa. Na unajua si hauwezi pause, mko kwa transit. So hapo unaweza kujifikiria. The good thing, hiyo time nilikuwa nimebuy a few equipment.
Yeah.
So luckily a friend of mine, shout out to that guy bana mazee anaitwa Steve Audi bana, huyo jamaa hiyo time. Kwa nini hao alikuwa he just went to a new job place and they were still bringing up equipment. So luckily at that point alikuwa na akaniambia hey maze tunataka some equipment, can you access them? So because I had a few and I needed more ndio bill yao ifike, so I had to hire some na niweke na zangu ndo nipea nage huko, so akanipatia contract. Yeah, so fast forward, that was the biggest actually boost ili nikamia through, because now I used to get dough from this equipment. kupeleka huko. But there's a day bana mazee do ilikwama. I had to carry mana duve yangu na toothbrush nini. Nikaenda hadi kwa ofisi yao watu nikawaambia sitaki ku mention bana watu nikabeba vitu zangu nikaenda kwa ofisi nikamwambia huyo msee reception. Leo mazee mimi bana kama niandikie check. Bana mimi nalala hapa. Na ukweli ndio hii duve nimebeba na ka toothbrush yangu. Mimi sitafungiwa mlango na nisha spend do bana kuwapatia vitu.
Na kuna mtoi.
Niko na mtoi mazee. Sasa mnataka nifanyaje? Mimi leo nimekaa kukaa. Nitalala pa reception. Tungoje ndio nimekwambia tunangoja signature wacha tungoje signature pamoja. But the good thing at the year to bypass luckily after some time COVID ika through. The first birthday mazee we celebrated together, na naweza kumbuka that first birthday being the three of us, ilibidi tujitafute pale YouTube to bake cake. Hakuna watu naweza invite home juu mtoi pia ni mdogo. COVID nayo ndio hiyo ni monster. Watu wana imagine everything else. So tukabake hata cake hapo kwa nyumba, tutaki hata kubaimba, tutaki kuita watu, tukajia kwa nyumba. We did that birthday kwa nyumba bana wazee. Still have pictures. Tashare pictures man.
Yeah, we need to share pictures of first birthday of baby.
Ndio wazee.
How right now 5 years.
Then that time again to get to that time pia unaweza sema I appreciate bana NHIF.
Yeah.
These two small things, as much as yes some of them are not working kwa system, but that time as NHIF will come through cause niliingia nika register not NHIF per se, but it come through in a way juu nilikuwa at least like a medical insurance.
Yeah.
But also going, I think Catholic hospitals are just good in a way. Because walini coming through, I didn't pay so much. I think I paid at most like 10 Gs.
Yeah.
That whole process to like to come up and all that.
Mtoi ku come up. We are coming to that. We are coming to that. And I also would want to say about the insurance thing and an NHIF thing. And this she, whatever thing that is going on. Yo, if you just can, try subscribe, hoping that they streamline it and it works, because it helps. Mimi like when Bo was being born, remember we moved around. The mother labored for long, man.
Yeah.
The mother labored for 3 days, which was so bad, and then only for her to labor those 3 days, and then they do a C-section, man.
Autism around you.
Man, that's so bad. That's so bad. But anyway, it was for a beautiful cause. Yes, we got baby Bo. So that
Safely.
happened. We went to a private hospital, private hospital in Limuru. I wouldn't mention them, they have not paid for promotion. But Linda Mama happened, and Linda Mama works by there, and I was like, you guys have Linda Mama, and I'm like, okay, there's Linda Mama. Luckily, the mom had registered for Linda Mama. I didn't know. She had registered. I think going to the clinic, she was told by a lady there, just register for Linda Mama. And she registered thinking that it's just something. And then there's NHIF.
Story too.
Yeah, so she was like, But again, when the child is born, I'm there like trying to sort the bills. The lady asked, "Mkiwa na Linda Mama, by there, inalipwa half." And I'm like, okay, Linda Mama in private. I'm like, how? So we even didn't have that number, so we had to go back. I think my sisters went back. Bo's mom told them where she had registered. They went back and requested for the number. Wakakuja na hiyo number, but I'm like, So that came through again. Ikasota part of the bill in a private hospital. So these things work. Mimi ni beneficiary wa Linda Mama. So that thing was really working. Big up to Uhuru Kenyatta. That was good, man. So that happened. And that thing was happening when, yes, I was doing some gigs, but where I was doing the people my mainstream man ilikuwa sometimes inachelewa bro. Inachelewa.
Yes.
Like mimi ni consultant, artist consultant. So watu wakilipua end month, nyinyi mtangoja. Nyinyi mnalipa kama casuals. So it comes mid month. And sometimes they might decide ikae miezi mbili tatu bro. There are no gigs. I'm working for some people who are just frustrating me. I'm doing shows with them. They're frustrating me. And I'm like, man, yo, you know, being a consultant, freelance sometimes gets there. So, hey man, it was tough. But tulikuwa na manage, like, tulikuwa like, having a good support system, you can tell them, yo, I need a loan here, and someone gives you. So, man, that happened. But the child was there.
Yes.
But now, let's talk about the period between conception to when the child is born. Tell us, what is your involvement? Because you know dadhood is more than a father.
True.
And dadhood begins, a father is when you just sire the child.
Yes.
When you plant the seed, you are a father already.
Yes.
Hata upotee, hata ukufe.
Hiyo ni permanent marker.
In your eulogy, in your obituary, in whatever the right, father too. You get. Hata hiyo mtoi akiulizwa baba yake, hata isema nani? Ni wewe.
Even if they lose the kid, you
yes,
still a
even
father.
if you lose the kid,
to the late.
the title is there so long as you planted a seed.
Planted a seed, true.
But dadhood is more than a father.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what the actions, the moments, the presence. So tell me, between conception to now, how we being born. Tell me what was happening in between.
Yeah, the journey.